Hello guys, Jaguar here, today I'm bringing you Call of Duty Ghost commentary. Today I'm going to be talking about whether Call of Duty Ghost has pretty much eliminated sniping, or sorry, not sniping, quickscoping, I guess it would be. It's pretty much the only version of sniping you really see anymore, so that's why I made the mistake of calling it sniping. And this gameplay pretty much is me attempting to quickscope, and I do a few hard scopes in here, but it's mostly just me working on quickscoping. I played for about probably 2.5 hours quickscoping and trying to get used to it. I played a bit against bots to get initially just used to the movement and how it goes. Then I tried it in multiple different public matches. This match that you're watching right now, I believe, shows the best of what it actually is. And that is that it doesn't really work out too successfully unless you're highly experienced. And that's an issue for some of us, but not all of us. Many of us are really happy about it, but then there's the whole quickscoping community, which they're doing fine from what I've seen, but they're not being able to snipe like they were before, which for most of us is great. But I have noticed the amount of snipers being used in the past probably 48 hours going on a like steep upward angle, I guess you'd call it, or whatever, or rate. Pretty much I'm seeing a crap ton of snipers, people just trying it out, and some people are actually good with it, some aren't. It's creating major issues for many of us. And due to that, I kind of decided to check it out and see what it really all is about. So, here, we'll actually get into whether I think it's still prevalent or not. Well, as you might have noticed from what I've previously said, I do think it's still evident that it's there. It's not gonna be gone anytime soon, I believe, but I also believe that it's not gonna be a huge worry. Like, by that I mean we're not gonna have to fear being put in spawn traps by every single person. So that's pretty much all I can really say on the quickscoping aspect. But sniping, like if you're hard scoping and you want to control an area and you move around, not just sit in one window, I tried that as well. That I can do, and I think I went 24-6 one game. Like, it's not a great method, but it's plausible. It's definitely plausible. So once we've got that figured out, now we gotta ask ourselves, are we actually gonna get spawn trapped at any point throughout this game? And the answer to that, yes. But the answer to whether we'll be spawn trapped by snipers or not, I think is a highly unlikely probability of it. So that's just really my general consensus on that. So let's move on to whether Call of Duty Ghost was a success or a flaw. Personally, I'm starting to like it. I was really excited about it, hoping for it to be great, because I like the Infinity War games, always have, always will. But just something about how it is. Like, there's massive issues in the networking code. It takes me 4 to 5 bullets to kill, and 1 bullet to die. Something's wrong there. Oh, hate being set, but whatever. It's like, I go to shoot someone, and I'm hitting every single round, and they kill me quicker. I can understand if it's like because of their gun, but it's like every situation, every different gun, it's like the gun I'm using, or the guns I'm using, are not that underpowered. They just simply are not. There's nothing you can do about it, but it's like we'd like them to fix the networking code. And pro players are also complaining because this Infinity Ward, they are not so well liked by Infinity Ward, and they're not that well supported by Infinity Ward, which really freaking sucks, because I do enjoy watching competitive Call of Duty, and I do like playing game battles a lot, because I do consider myself a fairly decent player.
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
So it's like I like the game sorta, but there's many negative downfalls. And I believe it was Woody's video, he pointed out that there's two maps in this game, really. There's the brown rubble map and the gray rubble map. I can't really speak on that, but I do notice they all look the same color-wise. I couldn't tell you what colors they are due to me being colorblind, but that's an entirely different thing. There is one map, Sovereignty, I believe it is, or Sovereign. It's actually got some color to it. I can notice 4 or 5 different colors throughout the entire map compared to 1 or 2. And then there's the Chem Strike. It was supposed to change every map. It just changes Strike Zone, I believe it is, to look like every other map. In other words, it just turns it into rubble. The difference? Well, the sky's orange. That's literally the only difference. It's not a good thing, but I guess it's okay, because when it changes it, it doesn't really make that much of a difference other than it changes the amount of cover you can take behind certain things, and you just have to watch because you're more likely to get hit, even though it does keep the same traffic pattern. It just sort of feels like it collapses the map straight down, keeps all the same traffic patterns, it just moves some things around. Not really a whole lot, but a bit. So, out of 1 to 10, I'd give Ghost probably, like, I've been thinking about it, it either has to be like a 7 or a 7.5. Like, I'm not overly happy with it, but I will continue to play it. It's starting to grow on me, and I've just passed, I believe, level 43. So, it didn't really start to grow on me till later on. But, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment, favorite, and subscribe to my channel for more Call of Duty Ghost content.
Mission failed.
Peace out, guys.